Welcome back, folks. For those of you watching on YouTube, you may be wondering why the feed cut out as soon as you're about to do the boss fight. So if you didn't see the description last time, it's because I got completely dominated and I don't have any kind of video editing software, so I had to just cut it off. But anyway, I did some grinding. We're at the recommended level of 42 and above for our party. So we're gonna blitz right through the opening text here. I'm not gonna translate it because it's in the last video. And then we're gonna get the boss fight done. And I want to get the boss fight and the wrap-up finished in this session. Because it seems like everybody's interested in me continuing this series, which is really gratifying. And if I'm going to finish it before the Western release in June, I'm going to have to get a move on. So we're going to do our best, but let's get in there and get right to it. Again, skipping all this. If you want to know what it says, check out the other video. I don't think either of these choices really matter. Alright, so what we're gonna mainly do, let's see. Basically, Yusuke is going to be our main damage dealer. He's got Ice Link, or sorry, Wind Link, and let's see. He has actually a pretty stacked persona here. We've got Wind Link, and then we've got Double and Triple Link, which increases the damage of successive link attacks. That game audio is really loud. And then we also have Wind Boost, so he's going to do some pretty nice damage. This skill, if I'm reading it right, it says medium chance for attack skills to like happen twice, which would be really nice. And then on, let's see, what do we have here? So Haru has Masuku Kaja, which is, she's going to mainly be doing damage, but she's also going to be buffing our party. And then Skull, I actually have him in the back row to protect Anne. He has Line Guard, and he's also going to be using Tarunda and Secunda on the boss. And then finally Anne has, I think she has Rakunda on, yeah, she has Rakunda here. So that's the plan. It's going to be really important that none of us lose access to these skills. Oh, okay, so I forgot, since I cut the feed last time, basically this boss has a gimmick where he'll cast a skill that says decreases individuality, essentially. And what that means is that you randomly lose access to one skill. So as you can see right now, Haru has lost access to this like psychic punch ability she's got. I'm pretty sure that you can heal this ability with Meipatra, so that's what we're gonna definitely try to do. Okay, yeah, so Ryuji has lost access to Tarunda, which is no good. So I'm gonna have to do Secunda on him first. And fortunately, Anne lost what is this, Aguilau? So she can still cast Meipatra and heal everyone of their ailments. Okay, it doesn't seem to have worked. That's a giant bummer. So I still can't, unless I can't use that for some other reason. But I think that skill is still still disabled, which is a pain. The other thing I noticed in this other fight is that in the last attempt is that he takes a lot of damage from curse skills, but he's not weak to curse, which is weird. Like, I've never seen a boss who actually took damage from curse, because I felt like that would open them up to being one shot, right? So that's no good, that he's got ice attacks. It seems like he can change his element that he attacks with, because in one attempt then he was using wind, I want to say, and another he was using electricity. Okay, yeah, Anne has Heat Riser, which I feel like I don't want to use that right now. But it's definitely something good to keep in my back pocket there. For now, I guess I'll just attack, so I can trigger one more of Yusuke's links. Something I really like about Link skills is that I kind of want to save Anne's SP for healing and stuff, right? Oh, okay, cool. So Joker now actually has this skill disabled. So our the debuff is called Denial. So it's worn off. I would skip. Yeah. So this still has. He just cast this, so it has 2 turns left, I guess. But it disabled a different skill, which fortunately I don't need that particular skill, so that's all good. But the nice thing about Link skills is that it allows Anne to do effectively do a lot of damage, even though she doesn't have to spend SP or anything like that. Okay, great. I can cast Tarunda on him now. Ooh, and a nice crit, as long as he doesn't get hit. Okay. Yikes, 3 turns in a row, can you not? Okay, so this is as far as I've gotten during the trial run. I basically came back and tried to fight the boss to see if I was a high enough level. So I got to this point, and this is as far as I've seen. So we're gonna translate this live now. So she's like, did he just heal himself? Let's see. Okay, she says if you... It seems like he'll heal himself if you get him to low enough HP. Hey, so how are we supposed to finish him off? Navi, I have an idea. Wait, what's your plan, Ribbon? She says, or something like that. Aha, I get it. Alright, leave it to me. Navi, what are you planning on? Haha, I'll hack into him. Okay, she says Ribbon's circuitry is connected to the mother computer, so I'll use that to hack in. Okay, so she says, yeah, Ribbon and I will disable the recovery function. Make sure to keep him busy while we're at it, while we're doing it. I think she's saying, wait for my signal. Understood, leave it to us. Alright, we're counting on you, Navi. Okay, so we got a magic bind on Joker. I don't really want to stay that way, so we're gonna bind aid him. And I would kind of like to use this power up, but it's still gonna be better if we use the let me rethink that. Do I have... No, there's nothing better, I don't think, than that move right now. Okay, so her triple down is deactivated, but we can still use Assault Shot. Okay, he has 1 turn left for Rakunda and 3 for Tarunda. So I could cast Sekunda again with Ryuji, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. I want to do Armor Crack because this is a good time to use it. Armor Crack has a higher, it sort of comes out faster than his other attacks, which means he can get it in ahead of everyone else, which is usually good, but I want him to hit it after Yusuke hits his Link move, because that'll trigger the Link and also increase damage from there on out, so that's what we're going to do. Ooh, he's resisting wind now. Interesting. Or is he resisting everything? Okay, so there was some text at the top that I didn't see. It was a little bit too fast. But I kind of wonder if he's done some kind of like, if he's sort of been transformed, I guess, or gone into a different phase and therefore has different weaknesses. Also, it seemed like that bind aid didn't trigger on Joker, which is kind of worrisome. Okay. I kind of wonder if we wouldn't just be better off just doing normal attacks right now. I'm just gonna see how that goes, I guess. Oh, he attacked twice. Okay. So that's that effect on Uriel going into play. That's honestly some decent damage. Okay, she says, Navi says we should use electricity here. Which is like something that only Skull can use, I think. Okay, maybe there's like a sequence of moves we have to use. So let's see. So yeah, okay, so he's the only one that can use electricity right now. I'm glad we have him along. Got that Secunda doing work. Okay, okay, I see. Alright, cool. So 10%, hacking 10%, and we need to use nuke skills next. It's really actually very handy, because I can buff... Do we already have Sukukaja? We do, but I can extend it for free, which is awesome. So he's cast Denial on us again. We've got some... Okay, so next is going to be ice. Alright, we need Psy. We need Psychic next. So hopefully Haru can still hit it, even though she's even though she is binded right now. There's no real reason for me to do anything but attack. As much as I kind of hate to waste that boost. Okay, I've got to use Anne to heal next time. Wind is up next. Fire is next. You know, I hope we can I hope we can hit everything. It seems like they're going through all of the elements. But I don't think we have them all. Okay, so we're back to ice. Good. Might as well, I guess. What should I do? I guess might as well heal everybody, even though, like, everyone's pretty good. Get a free cast of Meteorama, I'm not gonna say no to that. Gonna do ice again. Or, sorry, not ice. Lightning. Holy smokes, that was a lot of damage on Skull. Butsuri? What is that? Oh, physical attacks. Interesting. Oh, this is great. Holy smokes. We can boost everybody. Okay. I should probably block with Skull. Actually, here, let me try this. I'm gonna block with everybody. And we'll get that heal. And we'll get the heal from Navi. Actually, maybe we should... Yeah, we'll get the heal from Navi. And I think that weakness will carry over to the next turn. We can boost everybody, and that will be really strong. Ah. Bummer. Okay, so we do need to go to fire. Ah, that's a pain. I should have honestly taken it while I had it. Alright, here we go. Cool. He's just saying irregular must be eliminated, irregularities, and stuff like that. Alright. Cool. So it looks like Iskutsuki's head was like the shield, because it had analysis blocked earlier. But now that it's gone, we can find weaknesses on this thing, which is awesome. I wonder if this is weak to everything. That would be amazing. Holy smokes, that was a lot of damage. Alright, let's see. Hopefully we don't have to... When do we lose this stupid debuff? 1 turn, okay. I really want to get my Wind Lake back. Nice crit. Eh. She's like, ugh, again? Leave it to me. Let's go, Ribbon. So we gotta do this again, huh? Alright, she needs an ice attack. Oh, thank goodness that didn't kill him. Good. Ah. I used a soul drop on Joker instead of Anne. Twitchy fingers. Alright, cool. Looks like the hacking is going way faster this time, which is great. I am gonna use the Soul Drop with Joker this time on Anne, so I don't twitch again. And then we need lightning, so So guarding is the safe move, but every time I hit him it builds up the party meter, which is actually something I probably should be doing because that free heal is really nice. I'm really hoping the mother computer's damage is still retained. Okay, so we need more wind. Still, really? I wonder if this is like a DPS race. Whoa, it can fight back this time. Error. Can really deal with that Navi heal. Anytime now. Okay. I'm really hoping... So last round, when we got here, it was weak to physical, and that carried over. I'm really hoping that what's going to happen is it's still weak to wind, because that was the last attribute. So, here's hoping. Ah, bummer. Well, this should still do some good damage. There we go. This could be it. Ah, no. Holy smokes, dude. Alright, he says... I'm okay. He doesn't say this. I say this. It's a little bit of a pain to, like, be so close to winning and then have it snatched away and it's actually a scripted ending. But what are you gonna do? He says it's futile. There's no way that you could ever defeat me. Okay, she says that his processing speed is too fast. It overwrites her hacks whenever she gets them. I just needed a little bit more. She's just saying there's an error, like, being produced. Ooh. I think she's saying her memory is being overwritten. Hey, you look kind of weird. That's like... So, yeah, you look strange. Is something happening? What's going on? No way. Is Ribbon being hacked? Error, error. My memories... No. Myself? What are you saying, UIY2249? If you seek to attain uniqueness, identity, this pain is all you have to look forward to. Discard your identity. With no further consideration, he's saying don't think about it anymore. Join us and spend eternity working, performing your duties. She says, shut up, that's a violation of the Labor Standards Act. Ribbon, don't listen to him. Why is it you will not think in line with the rest of the robots? He says, working, basically carrying out your robot duty and living your robot life is the way to happiness. My happiness? He's asking her to tell us. Oh, he's asking her to tell us that she's happy. Yeah, he wants her to tell us that she's happier, assimilating essentially. Hang in there, Ribbon. Don't. It's like don't give in. Hold on to your consciousness, or don't lose consciousness. Ribbon, please. She's just saying I over and over again. Ribbon, come here. There's no need for you to suffer anymore. I will take you to paradise where there is nothing more where you will never be frightened again. Says Ribbon, don't listen, don't obey him. There's nothing wrong with you. I feel like this is a partial sentence, so she's saying something about like hang on to your feelings, hang on to your heart. Okay, yeah, she says the ribbon, the one who loves flowers, the one who made Koromaru so happy. That's the real you. Ribbon, she says, flowers are pretty. And Koromaru was so fluffy and made me happy. I... Ribbon, listen to me. She says, I like this ribbon. You hear me? I want you to stay how you are. You like me now? Yes, that's what I'm saying. I like you as you are now. I don't want you to go. I don't want you to go away. Okay, let's see. Leave the rest to me, I think is this one. Makerun janai. I'm not going to lose. Oh, don't forget your own name. Don't forget your name. Or like, remember your name. I think that's a good one. Because if she remembers her name, or if she's able to speak her name, maybe that's sort of like a lifeline. She says, I am Ribbon. I'm not sure if Futaba is saying, Ribbon, I'll protect you. Like, I don't think that's what she's saying. But she could also be saying, Ribbon, you're the one who's protecting me. But I'm not sure how that fits in. Okay, she says, if it's if that's what it takes to make a... she says, I'll destroy everything. The standards, the normalcy. I'll tear it all down if that's what's necessary to make a world you can continue living in. Nice line. He says, I will not recognize a world, or I will not recognize these actions and thoughts that go against the norm, that go against the standard. He says, change of plans. I will now commence removal of the irregulars. Some more robots coming? Oop. She says no. Is this Orgia mode? What is this? That's right, I am Ribbon. That's the name that everyone gave me. Yep. Is this Orgia mode? Wait, she has a function like that? She's like, okay, yeah, we'll explain later. Let's get back to it. I think she's like, let's get back to the hacking, but I kind of feel like Ribbon is gonna be like, I'm not gonna be hacking. She says, I will oppose this world. I don't want to forget that flowers are beautiful. I will not forget I will not forget the me that you all recognized. He says, I will begin my disposal, or whatever. And he's, yeah, again, he says, I will not forgive, I will not forgive you for transgressing against the status, or whatever. I will not lose. No good, she's overheating. What do we do? Don't overdo it, Ribbon. She says like she's gonna break down. I'm not sure what she's saying here. Oh, he's saying, he's kind of stuttering, and he's like, my repair function. This is all your fault, you damn irregulars. Sorry, everyone. Please take care of the... She's like, I'll leave the mother computer to you. Yep, we've got this. He says we have to make the world that Ribbon dreamed for real. Okay, so she says Ribbon's managed to disable the self-heal function. Now's your chance. Knock him down, everyone. Or get ready, everyone, rather. He's still talking about excising errors. Hopefully we get a full heal for this. He says, warning, do not resist. If you do, then I can't say what will happen to you. Wait, we really don't get... Interesting. Oh, well, he's got 0 HP left. I guess we don't need the XJ, yeah, we should be good. Just kind of want to see how much we can do. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Do we still have to beat the mother computer itself? No. Okay. He says, danger, grave danger. The world with no individuality is very close to being over, or something. And there we go. We got Goemon learned Heat Wave. This looks to be an upgrade. What is this? Oh, Death Chaser. I remember this skill. This is, you counterattack when, or you attack when another ally in the same row attacks. Cool. That was a fun fight. That's like a good gimmick fight, I think. The hacking stuff was really neat. Navi, what's happening? She's not moving, and the lights are out. She's like, no, after we worked so hard. She's like, this ribbon is completely different than when we first met her. To think that she changed this much. I think she says it's like she's not exactly, I don't know, it's like everything was there from the start. She was thinking, now I'm not sure if she's saying this is how she's changed. I think that's probably more likely. She's changed so much from how she was at first. She was thinking for herself and moving on her own. After taking such, how do you do this? I know what it means, but I'm not sure how to phrase it. She's saying I hate that she came this far to hold on to her individuality and then it ended like this. Why did it have to turn out like this? What should we do? Oh, she says, Igus, can you take a look at her? Since your bodies are similar, there might be something you could do. Understood. I will... I'll do my best. Hang in there, Ribbon. We're not letting it end here. He's like, I've never seen someone so passionate as she is, as Futaba is. He says she's been through a lot. I'm not sure. I don't know what she says. She's worried about, she says, like her worries for Ribbon or whatever are sort of compounding upon each other. And Ken says, Oh, okay, so he's saying... I can't remember this happening, but he's saying something about her, like, having sympathy for Ribbon when she saw her in the trailer. Ribbon, please move. We can make such a beautiful world. Aw, I like this little picture. Anyway. Let's see. The world can't end like this. Not after you worked so hard. I can't bear the thought that you wouldn't open your eyes. Basically the same thing. She says, you've got to get up. There's such a, I don't know, it's become a world where you can act however you like or something. It's such a splendid world. The end. Staff roll must mean credits. That's interesting. She says, is that supposed to mean it's over? It seems like that's the way this movie ends, but... Hikari, what's wrong? I think I was the same as Ribbon. She says, I didn't used to want to stand out. Holy smokes. She says, she thought about killing herself. She says, just like the robots, my individuality was getting in the way. She says, I kept telling myself that I should be the same as everybody else, that was the right way to go. But Ribbon, she chose to change. But because she changed, now Ribbon is... Oh, they haven't seen him before. She says, Risei, there's something here. Oh, it's the first time you would have seen him, isn't it? This is Do. He's the one that plays these weird movies. He doesn't speak and he looks like a shadow, but I don't think he's an enemy. Not even we know what Do's nature is. He doesn't come around much unless something happens, I guess. Okay, I understand. Hey, look at the movie. Or, yeah. Quick look at the movie. The movie's not over yet. Is this a post-credit scene? She says, she's opened her eyes. Ribbon, thank goodness you're okay. Or thank goodness you've woken up. So, do you remember who you are? Aww. I am UIY2249. No, just kidding. I'm Ribbon. And she didn't actually say just kidding. She says, wait, actually I'm Ribbon. Everyone's just making happy noises. What? What on earth? She says, there was a remarkable display of Orgia mode. We didn't think you were going to wake up afterwards. Okay, so yeah, she's saying it's because of that we were able to overload the circuits for the mother computer. It was a gamble, but it seems like it paid out in the end. But still, to think that Ribbon would have Orgia mode and know how to use it. Navi, did you have anything to do with this? Oh, she says she just removed a limiter. Okay, yeah, so she had to rewrite a little bit of the programming. So this was, they were like kind of whispering off in secret before the fight, I think on the previous floor, so this is what that was. She says, yes, I had decided to fight alongside everybody. He says that's an amazing, I guess that's an amazing heart you have there. You certainly have changed. Thanks to you, the mother computer has been eliminated, been extinguished, turned off. This is you're free. Oh, he says you're free now. You're free to do whatever you want to. What will you make of the world, I wonder? Yeah. So yeah, what are you planning to do with the world? Okay, she says she wants to make it a place where others besides herself can yeah, where others besides herself can live. Others who have individuality besides herself, I guess. It's interesting. This is not something that really could come across in a translation, but it used to be that Ribbon and the other robots talked almost entirely, or like their words were written almost entirely in katakana, which is like sort of it's a way of signifying robotic speech. It's like we might have, you know, someone speaking in all caps or whatever. But as she's come along, her language has been written more and more in hiragana. It's still not, you know, it's still a little bit robotic, but it's sort of like trying to indicate that she's becoming more real, as it were. Anyway, she says, I want to make a world where there will be no more disposal of those who don't fit in, where everyone can live together. Yeah, that's the world I want to make. That's amazing. I'll be rooting for you, right, Joker? You can do it, Ribbon. Let's see. Yeah, she says she'll try her best. That's a wonderful goal. I guess, she says, I guess, Tokubetsu? You were special? So, okay, she says, you're a robot just like me, but... Okay, to think that a robot just like me could have such freedom, or could be so responsible for her own freedom, it was the first time it had ever occurred to me. That's I guess. I'm not special, she says. She says, in reality, it's you that's special, I think. She says, all that she is due to... All that she is has been given to her by her friends. All that she is, the way you are. Let's see, it's not just us. Surely there were others that... Sure that there were others that contributed to yourself as well. So like, sort of like we're a sum of everyone we've dealt with. She says if you are able to make new friends, then every day will be fun. I feel like I'm losing the thread here a little. Alright, she I guess says you need to find your own, what makes you special. Or please find for yourself what makes you special. Alright, I will do my best, everyone. You're the best robot ever, Ribbon. Oh, she says become the best robot ever. And then Ribbon says it's a promise. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Doukao Genki de. I guess until next time. Yeah, okay. Until we meet again. Well, she's gone. Today I learned that Japanese has a phrase for "and they all lived happily ever after," because that's what she just said. He says something like, is this your seldom glimpsed sentimental mode? She says, my heart feels pretty full right now. Yeah, okay, so Ribbon was so alone when we first met her, but now she's become almost a completely different person. Are you alright? Thanks, I'm alright. It's just a little bit of a sad ending. Oh, sorry, it's not a sad ending. It's not that it's a sad ending. Yeah, that was a little bit weird. Alright, so yeah, she says, I'm happy that Ribbon was able to find herself, essentially. It makes me really happy. I'm really happy right now. I can't. I think she might be saying she reminds me of myself. Okay, so she said something about I'm not sure if she's saying she reminds me of myself or she reminds me of you, Hamako. But she's saying, yeah, she's saying you're not alone anymore, are you? So Ribbon was alone at first, but then I don't know. I'm not sure. She says you're not alone anymore, are you? Who? Me? I guess actually, yeah, I guess it makes sense for them to sort of be bringing the Hamako as an outsider arc to a close as well, since this is the end of the Seas dungeon. Okay, so she says, after seeing you fight with us, then I've determined that you're a person that we can rely on. I'd like to call you my companion. Mitsuru senpai. He says, yeah, basically like, hey, me too. Saving the world, being a hero of truth. Please leave it to Junpei Aori. Okay, yeah, she's just bemoaning the fact that he's lame everywhere he goes. No idea. Whatever he said, it made her laugh, so. Alright, everyone, in that case, yeah, let's all work together. It's like they haven't been doing that already. Yeah, she says, I'll keep on doing my best as your navigator, and I hope you'll keep on working with me. Something like that. So this, she says, hooray, it really is the good ending. It's kind of making me cry. What do you think, Hikari? I'm so glad. I'm so glad it turned out to be a good ending. She's like, right? It had to end this way. I don't know what she's saying here. There's a word that's not even in my dictionary. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to skip it, unfortunately. So she's saying, okay. So I think what she says here is, whenever I exposed myself, like let myself shine through, I would always end up getting hurt. So in order to not get hurt, I would quash my feelings down, and I thought that was as happy as I could be. But sort of like it was as though my heart started to die inside me, and I didn't know what I was going on living for. I understand what you mean. She just says, I never had any faith in myself, and I would always try to avoid people. But the friends I have now and everything they've given to me, she says, I've grown to love myself because of what everyone else has seen in me and what everyone else has helped me through. Do you think I could find friends like that? Hey, are you trying to say we're not your friends? She says, I think that we're all splendid friends. Or I think we were all friends a long time ago. She says I won't be able to fight like the rest of you. And we only just met. That's got nothing to do with it. We're all aiming towards this, we're all reaching for the same goal. Yeah. We all have our eyes on the same goal, isn't that enough? Friends. Oh, cute little blush. It's just thank you. She says, I want to be able to hold my head up high. I want to become stronger. Hello, Mr. Doe. Oh, he's here. Is he gonna spit up another key? Here we go. A key card. From his eyes? Oh yeah, this is the first time he's seen it. I know you told me about it already, but that was surprisingly that was much worse than I expected. Is it safe to touch this key? Yeah, there's nothing weird about it. There's nothing special about it. Let's see, we already have... Well, this will be the third key, I think she's saying. This key is very precious. We have to be careful with it. Fuka, would you like to... Can you take care of it? I will contact everyone and let them know. Understood. Ooh. He says Hikari. He says, Hikari, you cannot be an audience member. You cannot be a spectator forever. I think he's saying you can't stay here forever. Itsumademo. Yeah, you can't stay here forever, he says. Interesting. So she probably made this. This is probably a like prison of her own design, honestly. Alright. Looks like the movie's over. Let's get back to the theater. There's gotta be another key waiting for us, right? A key? You mean how there's a new key at the end of every movie? Yes. He's like, he makes this dreadful sound like he's in anguish, and then a key comes out of his body. That's kind of grotesque. That's a terrible explanation, Teddy. She's like criticizing his... She's criticizing like the words he used, but not the way he explained it. So basically Teddy said something like the key comes out like you know, I don't know, it like drips out or whatever, and Chie said that's a terrible explanation, and then sort of did a reverse, an expectation reversal, and said it would be better if you said it like blooped out or something. So not really an improvement, and he's just he's sort of like saying the choice of words doesn't really seem to matter here. Everyone, big trouble. What happened? Everyone, I'm sorry, we just took our eyes off her for a minute. Hikari is... Wait, calm down, Fuka. What happened to Kari? Anyway, please come back. Please come back in a hurry. It sounds like it's an emergency. We should hurry. Would you like to save? Yes, I would like to save. And that's where we're going to cut it. Thank you everyone for watching. I would go a little bit longer, but I've been in dangerous need of a bathroom break, so I'm going to take it now. And we'll pick up next time with whatever happened back at the theater. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you next time.